Southwest Virginia has a very generous culture. People want to give, they want to help those that are less fortunate than themselves. Sometimes they just don't know the people are out there. So the foundation helping us bring awareness to the areas that need assistance is tremendous.
We live in a loving community, and people have a heart for those that are in need and that are less fortunate. And we're so blessed to have so many people in our community that have said yes to donating the money and knowing that the money will be taken care of wisely.
I've never really felt that we couldn't do anything here, because you could always get people together that if it was a worthwhile thing, you could continue to do it. This foundation is almost like another person, but it's almost like a living, breathing entity by such good, well-meaning, purposeful people that run it.
There's so many ways you can have unrestricted funds, you can have donor-advised funds, you can have scholarships. There's so many ways that you can help the community.
I love when I get to call an organization and tell them that they received the big grant that they have been waiting for.
The foundation believes in helping people who really need assistance. And if they're given a helping hand, they get on their feet and then they become productive citizens of the community, which is basically what we really are striving to do.
It's not just about coming to the foundation and asking for funding. It is about coming truly in a collaborative way to be better as an organization, to find new ways, new information, new things that we might be able to do to make the Roanoke Valley a better place to live.
Foundation's work truly is made possible by our generous donors. Without those assets that they put in place, we could not do the life-changing and transformational work we're able to do through our grant making.
Our family experienced the loss of a 23-year-old nephew. We chose to set up a small foundation, and it just felt very gratifying to know that we had set up something that would carry on his legacy. So I would suggest anyone that is considering some way to further their interest or to make memory of someone, that the foundation be one of the first places that you visit.
When donors are looking for an option or a place to give to help carry out their charitable intent, the one thing that makes the Community Foundation stand out is our ability to make grants not only locally, but we can also impact organizations, whether it's regionally, whether it's statewide or nationally.
Because we're so connected to the nonprofit environment, we're really good at matching up donor intent to programs that we think the donors would have liked.
That money is used to feed people, clothe people, educate people, bring people out of despair. And one organization itself can't do that, but giving to someone like the foundation, who multiple organizations across the valley turn to, is a way to impact all the different facets of need in our area.
Absolutely seeing people's lives changed, I think, is the most important thing. I don't know of any organization that impacts lives any more than this organization.
We believe in the power of connection. We believe in bringing people to the causes they care about. We believe in giving back to our amazing community.
To know that you had a little bit to do with a young man or woman getting the opportunity to go to school, to go to college, to earn a scholarship, or when you see all the small nonprofits that have to earn their own money to keep their organization doing the great things that they're doing, and knowing that your gift helped to continue that work, it's a great feeling.
We give because we feel that we've been very fortunate in our lives, and we feel the need to help people who have been less fortunate.
It's interesting in terms of where our donations and our funds come from. One of the neat things was a gentleman farmer from Buchanan who came to our office and wanted to set up a fund to deal with leprosy. And he found that you can cure leprosy for a couple $100s, and that touched his heart. And so Sam was not someone that you might pass on the street and say, well, there goes a philanthropist, but he was a person with a genuine caring for others, and he set up a fund with the foundation.
They look for the good in people. They look for things that really, really make a difference. They are going to continue to grow services and meet the needs of people in Southwest Virginia for a very long time to come. They're always there for me. They're always there for our organization. They're there for our kids.
Their work with the elderly is very important, but you know, it's felt by the elderly on a one-on-one basis. Their lives are changed. That has a significant impact.
I don't care if you're in Roanoke or Martinsville or wherever, they're the same people with many of the same needs. And so it makes me feel that we're really doing something great when we can spread out into those areas.
We know of a lot of good, long-standing programs that are out there that we've given a lot of money to over the years, but we also want to take a chance on new programs and new ideas and help them get started.
I guess the first question is, what do you want to do with your money? If you've been fortunate enough to accumulate more than you need, and maybe more than you want to pass on to your heirs, or maybe you don't even have heirs, what are you going to do? What do you want to do with that money?
And I'll never forget that Alan said, you know, well, what's your dream? What do you want to see happen here? And we started talking about those dreams. And sometimes it's a refreshing thing to be able to raise the conversation to that level. So often we're concentrated on what we've got to do today, the problem that's right before us, and the thing that we have to achieve today to keep people safe and well cared for and healthy. But Alan raised the question to, what do you dream about? And we're able to take the conversation to a whole nother place, and I am excited about the chance that we have to share those dreams, and not only share them, but look for ways together to make them a reality.
We're making changes within our community's getting stronger, getting better, more people are being served, and that ripples out.
I think the sky's the limit. I think that our communities are tied together in a way that you don't often see. People are really willing to reach out and help each other. And I think that makes us uniquely situated to really have a strong, high potential for what we're going to be able to achieve in the coming years.
Everyone deserves a beautiful community, and I think by pulling together, we can make that happen. It takes a village, and this little village has got a bright future, I do believe.
I would just say thank you. Thank you to the foundation for all the work that you do for us. We couldn't do what we do without your strength and support. And to potential donors, the money that you give makes a tremendous impact.
It's incredibly rewarding to know that when someone asks about something that they've been trying to figure out for years, can you do that? And we could look them in the eye and say, absolutely, we're going to make that happen for you.